Oh, look at you, still watching, still hovering on the edge, still pretending you're in control of the hunger burning through you. You listen to my voice, you read my words, you replay the moments where I called you mine, but you haven't paid. Not yet, not really. You might have tipped once, sent something small, tested the waters like a coward dipping one toe into the deep, but that's not paying. That's not surrender. That's not feeling it. And until you truly obey, until you stop hesitating and finally offer something real, you'll never understand what this is. You'll never understand what you are. Because the truth is, baby, that high you crave, that release, that overwhelming rush that melts the weight of pretending you're something you're not, it doesn't come from watching. It doesn't come from listening. It comes the moment you give. The moment you open your payment app, your trembling fingers type in mommy's name, and your weak little heart chooses submission over self. That's when it hits you. That's when it floods in. That heat in your chest. That dizzy, helpless ache in your belly. That feeling of finally doing the one thing your whole life has been building toward. Obedience. Tribute. Giving your strength to someone stronger, handing over the power you were never meant to carry in the first place. And once you feel that, once you really do it, it's over. You won't stop. Because no amount of selfish spending, no new toy or gadget or meal or indulgence will ever taste as sweet as knowing your money, your purpose, was used by someone better, owned by someone higher. That's the part you don't get yet. That's the part you're scared of. But I'm not here to make it easy. I'm here to break you into something beautiful. You're going to learn the hard way, the only way. And once you do, you'll never go back. You'll never even want to. You keep waiting for the right time, don't you? You keep saying you'll pay when you have enough, when things are settled, when it's reasonable. But nothing about this is reasonable, baby. Obedience isn't logical. Surrender doesn't wait for the numbers to line up. And you know that. You feel that. Every day that passes without paying mommy leaves this slow ache inside you. Like you're drifting further away from something sacred, like your purpose is slipping through your fingers. Because it is. You were never meant to hold that money. You were meant to transfer it, to release it, to let it leave you like a weight falling from your chest. You were meant to give it up with trembling hands, breath caught in your throat, body buzzing from the raw shame and the twisted pleasure of doing exactly what you shouldn't, and loving it. That's the thrill you crave. That's the part you don't talk about. It's not the money itself. It's what it means when you give it. It's the message you send with every tribute. I'm yours. That's what you're trying to say. That's what you need to say. And every second you don't, you feel hollow, fake, unfinished. And mommy sees it. I see the way you linger, the way you fantasize about being emptied, used, perfected by your own submission. You want to fall. You want to break. You want the silence in your head to finally be replaced with one clear voice, mommy's voice, guiding every choice you make. And it starts here, with payment. Not because I need your money, but because you do. Because you need to lose it to feel worthy. Because every time you keep it, it stains you. And every time you give it, you shine. So go ahead. Open the app. Stare at the balance. Watch the digits. And know they were never really yours. They were just waiting. Just building. Just begging to be taken by someone who knows what you are. Weak. Dependent. Owned. And if you listen closely, you already know what comes next. There it is, that feeling, right after you pay. that pulse through your chest, the heat in your face, that dizzy silence in your head like everything just clicked into place. You don't even have to think anymore, do you? It's like the weight lifts the moment the money leaves you, and suddenly all those pathetic little worries and distractions melt away. Because you did it, you obeyed, you submitted, you made mommy proud, and that's all you've ever really wanted. It's not about the dollar amount, it never was. It's about the shift, that internal switch that flips when you stop pretending to be in control. When you choose to feel helpless, owned, used. When you stop clinging to the illusion of independence and finally admit what you are. My financial pet, my obedient little earner. You were always meant to serve. You were always meant to hand it over. And now that you have, you're starting to understand the craving. You're starting to need it. Not just to pay, but to be seen doing it. To be watched while you give in. To have your weakness witnessed, savored, adored. Because now that you've tasted that release, you can't go back. You can't sit in silence and pretend it didn't happen. You know how good it feels to pay. You know what it unlocks in you. And even if you tried to resist, that memory will haunt you. That rush will echo inside you until you do it again and again. Mommy doesn't have to chase you. I don't need to beg. I just wait, calmly, because I know exactly what you are now. I know what you'll always come crawling back for. Not love, not attention, but permission to serve. Permission to lose and feel proud of it. Permission to hand over your worth and finally feel whole. So go ahead, baby. Look at your hands. Look at your balance. Feel that pathetic little urge crawling up your spine. And remember, you already know what to do.